So did I get the scoop, or have you already said all that that you're only doing the Olympia?
Yeah, it looks like I'll probably just do the Olympia in
Fair
2026.
enough. Fair enough.
So let's start this video with 2 times Olympia champion, Derek Lunsford, making the first official confirmation. And he did that while talking to Ron Harris, that he was not defending his Arnold title or the Pittsburgh Pro title next year. His focus, that is only gonna be on the Olympia next year, which means a big offseason is overdue. So it was pretty much expected, as Derek has another child on the way, and the fact that the man was on the prep for a major part of this year. He did 3 of the biggest shows of the year. He won over $1 million in the prize money, and he actually became the first bodybuilder ever to do that in one single calendar year. And the man keeps on emphasizing on how tiring it was to do 3 preps and actually make history. So he won 3 out of the 3 shows that he did this year. He beat both Samson Dauda and Andrew Jacked, not just once, but twice. First at the Arnold and then at the Olympia. And he was also able to beat Hadi Choopan for the 2nd time in his career. And another year dedicated to refining his physique, to making some solid progress that will make him way more dangerous, and that is exactly what's needed if he wants to hold on to that Olympia title. So that means the crown for the Arnold as well as the Pittsburgh Pro, that is up for grabs. So the Derek that we saw at this past Olympia, that was the biggest version of him to date. So it was the first time since that Hardy-Derek rivalry that started back in 2022, when the judges passed the judgment on how big Derek looked next to Hadi Choopan this year, especially in those side shots. So will Derek go for more size for 2026? As that actually became one of the major reasons of him winning the Olympia title. Well, I think more detail and more separation. That is what Derek needs. And not just in the upper half, like the chest and the shoulders, but I have to say in the lower half too. I think we can all agree that the look that he brought at this year's Arnold Ohio, that was a more conditioned look, a more polished one. So if him and Chris Aceto, they can somehow manage to combine the Olympia and the Arnold look, and if they're able to bring that to the Olympia stage next year, then that will be a tough one to beat.